It is expensive to make someone have to think. I mean, let's say, for example, you're going to build an extension to your house. And in preparation, you gather some reference images, you've looked through some magazines, you've said, here's kind of what I'm looking for. I want it to be this big, I want this style, it needs to have this many rooms. And you've done a bit of research and you find an architect and you hand this information over to the architect and say, here's what I have in mind. Now, on the flip side, imagine thinking, oh, I want to add an addition to my house. And you find an architect and you say, help me. The architect's going to have to do a lot of discovery work from you to figure out what you want, what it's going to look like, your style, your preference, how much space you need, do you want an extra bathroom, all of this information. The more that they're going to have to think, the more it's going to cost you. On the flip side, the same is true for you as the business owner. The more your client has to think, or your customers have to think, the more it's going to cost you money. If your website, for example, has a lot of text and it's hard to sort through and things aren't appropriately grouped, you are probably losing people left and right because they don't have time to sort through and to figure out, to determine what you're trying to offer. The same is true of your products and your services. The more that they have to think about what you're doing and what you're trying to offer them, the quicker they're going to check out. It is so easy for them to stick with their current decision and to not change to work with you. So you have to do something that is going to be compelling enough to make them want to move, but also simple enough that allows them to envision themselves working with you, benefiting from you, from what you have to offer. Whenever you can show something as opposed to tell, always show. I believe a lot of clients understand the show, don't tell principle, but their focus is just showing their product, when their focus should be showing their client, interacting with their product, using their product, benefiting from all that it has to offer. The show portion can't be show more of me, it has to be show them in place, using what you have to offer. And when you can do that, you eliminate the obstacle that asks them to perform mental gymnastics to figure out how what you have to offer compares with your competitors. You can skip all of that just by showing them in a simple short video how they benefit from working with you and using what you have to offer.